So when you are in a conversation with somebody and that person is extrovert and he's talking all the time and trying to like massacre you with their theories, their anything, their products, whatever you want. Hi there, my lovely introverts who are striving to be better with communication. In this video I'm going to talk about how to assert your point, because the world is mostly run by extroverts who are really loud. So in this world, when you need to speak up, when you need to communicate your own needs, interests and stuff that you really want to say, you kind of need to tune to their level of energy and speak their language so you are heard. So in this video we're going to talk about this, and if you really want to improve in that, definitely watch the video, and I'd like to ask you to like the video, and we are diving into the video right now. It's really hard communicating when you are introvert. You don't want to talk to people at all. You don't want to be among the people and talk to them like the basic thing. But when you are among the people, it's nice when you are being heard. But this world is kind of competitive, and the louder the person is, the more articulated the person is, the more fluent the person is, the stronger the person is, he is more likely to be heard and listened to, and he's more likely to advocate their needs and interests and the way they want to. It's the same with business. Like when the person is really good at marketing, talking about the stuff he has, he's likely to make way more in revenues than the people who are not marketing that well. And it's all about telling that it's good, the stuff is good. It's not actually having the better stuff. And this principle we are going to take in this video, and I'm going to tell you how to work it a little bit better, how to do it a little bit better. I must apologize beforehand because this tip is going to be really not elegant, not subtle, but more like cavalry, because there is no subtle and elegant way how to assert your point, like really assert your point. You need to tune to the level of extrovert people and loud people and be the same loud they are. As a kids, we have always been told never to interrupt person, never to interrupt our parents, anyone who was in an authority position, like teachers and I don't know who else, coaches and stuff like that. And that was exactly because they were afraid of us communicating, asserting and advocating other opinions, experiences, anything that we might want to communicate with them. So we must erase that program and start doing that, what we've been told we can't do. So it means we need to be interrupting people when we really want to communicate something. But before that, let me just talk a little bit about the backstory and about some conditions that we meet, that how to do it better. So the first thing to know is to understand that when you are getting in a stress situation, that you are getting in a situation that is on the verge of your comfortable zone, and you are confronting basically people, because for introverts, like asserting their points is almost to be like fighting with that person, so it triggers similar responses in them. So when you are getting to that position, you feel like you are fighting, so your adrenaline is going to be running in your blood, and you will feel emotions, strong emotions, and you will be really stressed. And it's normal. It is normal for anybody who is getting into something a little bit uncomfortable. So when you are advocating yourself, it's normal to feel bad. It's normal to feel that you are angry or that you are feeling a strong emotion inside of you that you don't know. And it is uncomfortable, and it's alright. You just need to go through that and understand that you are feeling bad about it doesn't mean it's actually bad. It means that it's good, that you are doing a good thing, and it also means that you are healthy and your hormone system works properly and your mental health works properly as well, that you are a healthy, normal person, that you are stressed, it's normal. So that's the first point, really interesting one, so please remember that and don't be afraid of being afraid and angry and stuff like that. Second point is, especially when you are introvert, many restrictions that you've been taught is not real. Like that borderline of what is out of the line is not real. It's different for every single person, and generally it's like 2 levels higher than the border of the person actually is. So I might feel like saying something to, for example, my boss is way over the line, and when I actually try it, I find out that it's quite alright to say it. You only I perceive maybe a little bit more dominant or just slightly rude, but it's accepted well. I have like tested that when I was way younger at school, that I try to shoot at a teacher and find out where is the limit where I can't pass. I overshoot, of course. Many times I've been like told to go away and to come after the school to stay there, and I've been living in a board school, I think it's called like that. I used to go to school to another town on the other side of the Czech Republic, so I had to like go like 4 hours home, and I had to stay after school on Friday, and it was like a good lesson in my life, but I find out where I can shoot. So I'm telling you, the restrictions and the restriction that you are having in your mind is usually not real, so don't be afraid to break them and find out where is the border of that person. And it really might help you that understand that you really speak up for yourself is not rude, it's not considered being rude, but it's actually healthy and good. And people, when you do it, when you like shoot over your line, not their line, they are respecting you more for being more dominant and being the person that stands for their beliefs. So the restrictions are not real, shoot over them, try to find out what are the borders of the other people. And the third thing, I've been speaking about it quite a lot, act like you are dominant when you need to. They are not, people can't see your mind, they can't see your thoughts, they can't see that you are that stressed, that you are that small in your mind. You just need to act like you are that big in real life. And it will communicate what you need to communicate. Your body speaks on your behalf. And when you have a dominant body language, you will achieve awesome things and you will earn awesome respect just by doing it with your body when you are not even believing in your mind. I've experienced that as well, that when I've been fighting for a couch in a pub in London, I spoke about it quite a lot of time. So there was a Russian guy who came up to me and I was like, okay, I must have body language, confident body language, dominant body language. I did it. I was that small in my mind, but I had a proper body language, and I cracked that guy and we laughed and we talked for like 5 minutes and everything was alright. So act like you are dominant, don't be dominant. You don't need to really have it, because very few number of people are really actually that macho and that dominant. Most of them are just good at putting that persona on and using it when they need to, and that's for example what I do as well. I know how to put it on and I know how to maintain it and how to use it, and then I know when to like fold it, put it to the jacket and go away with my normal persona. So act like you are dominant and they will trust you. Now it's time to give you an official permission and advice to interrupt people when you have something relevant to say and they are not giving you time and they are not giving you space to speak your mind. So when you are in a conversation with somebody and that person is extrovert and he's talking all the time and trying to like massacre you with their theories, their anything, their products, whatever you want, you just need to fight for yourself, and when he finishes one point and before he gets to the other point, you interrupt them with your point and you start talking about your thing. Because it's your turn, you have to earn your turn, not expect them to give you, to grant you that turn. Not sometimes it happens like they grant you that turn, but usually it's not happening, so you need to earn it. And by earning that, by actually doing that root step to interrupt them, you are gaining their trust, you are gaining their respect, and you are stepping higher on a social ladder in their eyes, because you've been able to keep up with their communicational style. So it's actually really important and vital for you to gain some respect and confidence in a communication in the eyes of the other person, to really speak up and to break some of the rules, because like people are set to run on their own terms, and when people are not proving they are on the same level, people tend to like overcome them with their own things and they don't respect that person very much. But when someone comes, hey, stop, I'm talking now and I want to say this, that person really like, stop, oh, whoa, here is a confident one, I need to be a little bit more cautious around him and I'll probably give him more respect. So think about it, and when you want to say something, say it, even when you are not granted to speak up. Just earn it, get it, and use it for advocating your thoughts, your products, your services, your opinions, your thoughts, whatever you want to communicate with the person that is standing in front of you and is not granting you that turn. So I guess that's it. Have you liked that video? Please let me know in the comments what did you like about it, and have you ever like spoke up? If not, just let me know what you like about the video. And if you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below or send me an email. It will be actually down in the description, not over here, but I like to do it like this because I feel like I'm cool on the video. And please just like the video, share the video, and be bold, be brave, be confident, even if you are introvert, because it's really basic.